Welcome, everybody, to the first annual Golden Nurgling Awards. I'm your co-host, Tanya Gates.
And I'm also your co-host, Nathan Adams.
So, what are the Golden Nurglings? The Golden Nurglings are our opportunity to look at all of the model kits and rules and other things that GW has released over the year and to pick out our favorites? Question mark?
Favorite is a strong term.
Right.
The ones that we go, that was a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
So the Golden Nurglings are things that, much like Nurglings, people love, but they're also a little bit stinky.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Little poo-poo doo-doo.
So how this worked is Nathan and I went through every single kit that was released in the year 2025.
Mm-hmm.
It was an arduous task, and we picked out our front runners, the kits that we thought were a little bit smelly. And then we sent those out to my Patreon Discord members, and they all got to vote on which ones they thought were the stinkiest of the year.
Right. So this wasn't just our choices. We nominated, but we didn't make the final selections.
That's right. So I just want to caveat this by saying that if you would like to vote next year, make sure that you are subscribed to the Patreon in December.
Get in there.
2026. Exactly. Make sure that you get your voice heard next year, but feel free to leave your thoughts politely in the comments.
I'll be watching.
I also want to take this moment to say that GW does make some of the nicest kits on the market, so actually picking out stinkers was a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like there's some where I'm like, there's something I hate about this kit, but also I'm like, I fucking love that kit. And I tried to sneak one of them in there. I don't think it ended up getting in because we both agreed that there's something we really liked about it. I think it was the robots from the dwarves.
The space dwarves, right. So it was really difficult to actually pick these kits. And because it was difficult, maybe you think that something else should have been considered, or maybe you think that something on this list really shouldn't have made the short list. So again, leave it in the comments. Let us know how we did. Roast us. You know, whatever you want. Just be kind.
Don't be a dick.
Right. Don't be a dick. And with that, let's get started with our first award. Our first award is going to be for worst character kit. Now, this one was particularly hard because in general, characters are delightful in GW's model range.
They get a lot of love.
They get a lot of love. There's a lot of them. There was a lot to sift through.
Yeah.
But these are our 3 stinkiest characters of the year.
In our opinions.
Right, but also in the opinion of the Patreon Discord.
Right.
Our first nominee is the Tyrannid Prime.
See, I understand why, and it was about the bone whip or the lash whip. I thought it looked good though. I liked it.
I think it looked a little silly.
All right.
I mean, the model itself was beautiful, but the weird like hand whip
the hand into the
thing.
whip. Yeah. No, I get it.
I mean, I get it too. Our second nominee is Ainara Scion, and that is from the Warhammer Quest box set.
Right. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, I just thought that it was kind of boring, and especially in a box set filled with amazing characterful models, it just kind of fell flat for me.
Yeah, that's
you know,
fair.
it kind of felt like, I'm just gonna say it kind of felt like a Reaper Bones model.
Ooh, just a pile of bone mans.
Yeah, and then our third nominee is Urok Tar.
Oh, that's
just from the Age of Sigmar Chaos Dwarfs.
Chaos
I mean, they're
Dwarfs.
Not Chaos Dwarves, but
they're Chaos Dwarfs. Also,
they're
not a
Chaos
great
Dwarves.
model.
But
That thing looks like it's just polygons. Like someone forgot to finish smoothing it out before they shipped it, and they were like, well, that's the style now.
yeah, I think it's a little bit uninspired, personally.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Let's.
I'll edit one in.
And the winner, as voted by my patrons, is Inara Scion.
Yeah.
I do also want to preface this by saying we did not in any way, shape, or form say why we picked these models. We literally just put up a picture in a forum and said, which one do you hate?
Yeah.
Essentially. Right.
Yeah,
so,
we didn't give our opinions beforehand. We just put it up and said, which one?
Right. And we didn't even really tell them why they were doing it. We're just like, which
Nope.
do you think stinkiest?
Yeah, there's
Right.
a lot of people went into this blind. We just put it up as like a survey and people answered.
Yeah, there was a lot of answers. So yeah, I think in general, this one doesn't really feel like the typical GW overachieving, I'm going to say, in terms of model design. And I think that's why it takes home the award this year.
Fair enough.
But it is an award-winning model now.
Yep. It's won an award from us.
That's right.
Congrats, GW.
Our next award that we're going to be giving out is for Worst Multi-Model Kit. It's an all-encompassing kind of category because it might be a unit, like an entire, infantry squad, or it could be anything really in this particular category. So it might be a little bit varied, but some of these just really needed to be nominated, and so they got chucked in here.
Yeah.
So, our nominees. Our first nominee is the Infernal Cohort.
Is that Chaos Dwarves again?
It is.
Yeah. Not a great line, but...
Just kind of uninspired, lacking a little personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our second nominee is the Space Marine Heads Kit.
That's right, we did just put a head kit in there, just for more Space Marine heads.
We did, and honestly, the reason why it had to go in here is because it was so polarizing on the internet. The community had thoughts.
Yep.
And so we wanted to put it towards the patrons and see what their thoughts were.
Yep, I thought that was fair.
And our third nominee is Kamandora's Blades.
Which one was that one?
That's the Warcry. I believe it's the Warcry AOS.
Oh.
They didn't have lips.
Right, they don't have lips. That's right. The no lips gang.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't look as horrific as they should have been for an entire faction that doesn't have lips.
Right. I feel like they should be a lot more. Just more.
Just more in general?
Just more in general.
Let's give away this award, shall we?
Yes. Hit the drum roll, Nathan.
And the winner is... This one wasn't even close, by the way. Space Marine Heads.
It was a Space Marine Head.
Hey, congratulations.
Way to go, Space Marine Heads. You did it.
You did
Congrats.
it. You won an award. The internet hates you.
Good job, I guess.
Yes. I personally don't hate this kit.
I don't either.
I think that it's a great kit, and it allows you to do a lot of different things with your existing models, and so I don't know, it kind of made me sad that everybody hated it so much.
Well.
Yeah, what you gonna do? People gonna hate.
Yep.
Haters gonna hate. If you want to hate it or love it, leave a comment down below.
Yeah, let us know why, and also why.
For our next award, we're gonna give out Worst Monster or Vehicle Kit.
Yeah.
Now, we'll go over the nominees, and then we'll talk about the drama that went down.
There was drama with this one, yeah.
With this particular one.
Yeah.
So let's go through the nominees first. Our first nominee is the Knight Defender, and that's an Imperial Knight.
It looks like an Imperial Knight, that's for sure.
It looks like every other Imperial Knight.
Yep.
Kind of uninspired. Our second nominee is the Drop Pod.
It looks like a drop pod. Now,
It definitely... It looks like a drop pod.
The reason this went on the list, because people might ask, is because the doors don't close anymore. That's kind of dumb.
It is. And I was even thinking about it last night. I was like, man, how are you going to transport this? It's going to be so difficult.
Right.
You used to be able to just close it up. You could even put stuff inside. And like close it up. You could put a little character inside, keep them safe.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Our third nominee is the Arvis Lander.
It's a box.
Cute little shoebox. It's a cute little shoebox.
I don't know if it's
little
cute.
Tiny wings.
I don't know if it's cute.
It's adorable.
I don't know if it is.
Okay, so Nathan, why don't you take it away? Where did the drama come from?
Right, so the drama came from, apparently, your Patreon decided to vote 50-50 Drop Pod and Arvis Lander, which is ridiculous to me that the Drop Pod even got considered over the Arvis Lander.
I would have picked the Drop Pod personally.
Yeah, well, so we went to an impartial third party, a very professional journalist who plays quite a bit of Warhammer. And we asked him if he could record a video. Unfortunately, he couldn't, but he did say we could quote him on his...
I'm I think that this quote is going to be very eloquent because he is a very prominent journalist.
Yeah. So what he said, I asked him, he wanted to know what the models were, and he said, "Oh, that's easy. Arvis, it's ass. I don't appreciate Arvis. Why would you remind me that it exists and that people pay money for it? The only acceptable form that model exists in is in the broken-ass scatter terrain from the Battle of Macragge."
Wow.
So...
That's spicy.
So...
He said it with his chest. I can appreciate that. I respect it.
He did not like it. So, the winner is, there was no drum roll there. Obviously, the Arvis Lander, worst vehicle of the year.
But only by a slight margin.
Only a slight margin. Just absolutely livid about it.
Just eked it out. So congratulations, cute little shoebox.
Way to go, Arvis.
You're now an award-winning model.
You sure are.
Our next award is going out to the worst merchandise line. That's right,
Ooh.
Warhammer merch store. You don't get out of this unscathed. We went through with a fine-tooth comb to find the most salacious.
That's a word.
The most disappointing merchandise lines. The most confusing.
Definitely.
Merchandise lines.
Very
of the
confusing.
Year. That's right. And so, let's get into the nominees.
Yes, please.
The first nominee is the scented candles line. Specifically, a Nurgle scented candle.
Yeah, that one caught both our attentions. Like, why the fuck? And what does that smell like? What does that smell like?
It smells like definitely armpits.
Oh, good. So like
oniony armpits.
Mm.
You know, I don't even know what it smells like. This is just like, when I see Nurgle scented candle, this is what I think. Armpits, gym socks.
Warhammer tournament. Sorry, I'll cut that. I just had to say, it was sitting there, and I was like, no, I just gotta...
This coming from the man that did smell like an armpit at a tournament.
Listen, I was wearing a fur coat all fucking weekend. You gotta cut me some slack. So
the next nominee is every single Christmas t-shirt in the merchandise store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just, they're uninspired and they're not even fucking trying.
I think that they were trying to like make them kind of funny or cute or something. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not a fan of a graphic t-shirt to begin with.
Fair.
So I am biased in this, which is why I my vote doesn't count, right?
Right.
However, I think that there's a good way to do a graphic t-shirt.
I don't think they did it.
There's a bad way to do a graphic t-shirt. Anything with an arrow on it, like an arrow up that says Christmas get, that's not the way to do.
Christmas get. T-shirt. That was, I think that was the one that really sold you on it too. Christmas get.
Yeah. And then our third nominee is this new Ultramarines anger campaign full of t-shirts and mugs and anything that you can think of, with Nathan's favorite that says, "I'm ultra mad." I
hate that one. B, there's that one about like support blue collar Marines or something like that. And I can't, guys. I can't. It's not a good line for multiple reasons.
Right. Those are our nominees. So let's get into the winner. All right, drum roll.
Yep, I hit it. Don't even worry about it.
And the winner is, by actually quite a large margin, the Ultramarines campaign.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, patrons didn't like this one. I think
I'm surprised.
I think that it probably has to do with the fact that we have Ultramarine fatigue.
What? No
generally
way.
as a community, which honestly is what they're satirizing. I understand, but like, if the idea is that we have Ultramarines fatigue, we don't want to wear Ultramarines merch.
Right.
But maybe it's selling like hotcakes. I don't know. If you bought the I'm Ultra Mad t-shirt,
I'm sorry.
It down. I want to know in the comments. I want to know, do you like the fit? Is the color that you like? Like, let me know what you like about it.
What's the texture like on it?
I'm really curious.
High quality?
Is it true to size? These are the questions that I have.
We need these answered.
We need them answered. Please leave it in the comments down below. Our next award and last award of the show is for the worst data sheet. And again, we decided on these, but we did not tell anybody why we picked these particular things.
Right.
We just threw them up there and said, which one do you think is the stinkiest? So, that being said, we will discuss a little bit about why we picked them. And then we'll see what the community voters decided with that information. So,
I have a feeling I know what it is.
our first nominee is the Drop Pod.
Again, 2 nominations. Let's give it up for the Drop Pod.
Give it up for the Drop Pod. Give it up for Drop Pod. Just killing it this year.
Out, getting nominated twice, but can it pull a win?
So, Drop Pod is still really not even usable.
Everything can deep strike nowadays. There's no reason for a Drop Pod anymore, unfortunately.
It's so easy to zone out a Drop Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Drop Pod.
Hey, buddy.
Do you? Also, I miss the scatter dice. You remember when you could scatter a Drop Pod off the table?
Yeah.
And everything would die?
I
Yeah.
remember when you could scatter your Terminators into terrain and they would die. There they go. Whoops.
Jeez. You couldn't take Warhammer very seriously back then, and I miss those days.
Me too.
Our next nominee for worst data sheet is Sekatar robots.
Those are the ones from the Egypt.
The Thousand Suns.
That's the one. Thousand Suns.
Yeah.
Egypt.
I
Nailed
think
it.
that this particular data sheet's a little bit confused in what it wants to do. It's like it wants to get up close, but it's also really squishy. Like, is it a gun platform, or like is it something that is supposed to scout? Is it something that's supposed to do damage, or is it something that's just supposed to like?
What is it
What is
supposed
to do?
What are you here for? Why am I
Right.
taking you, aside from the fact that I think you look neat?
I do think they look neat.
I think they look neat, and that's why they weren't for things that don't look neat.
And our last nomination in this category is the Ultramarines Victrix Guard.
Can't believe that. Can't believe the Victrix Guard made it in.
Right, they're just so good.
Yeah, they are, right?
Again, this is one of those instances where we picked this particular unit because of the outrage in the community when it was released. And, I mean, honestly, deservedly so.
Yeah. No, if the community, and I think that's a fair way to do it too. If the community's really upset about something, I think it deserves to go on the list somewhere
Yeah,
for reasons.
That's right. People are ultra mad about it.
Oh my god. Yeah, they are. They should go buy those shirts.
I'll just see myself out.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Drum roll, please.
You bet.
And the winner is Drop Pod.
Oh! I thought it was gonna be Victrix Guard, to be honest.
Well, the community has voted that Drop Pod is still not usable.
Huh.
So, yeah.
Huh.
I don't know if that's why they voted, but I imagine they're never seeing a Drop Pod at tournaments or at the game store or in their garages or whatever.
Or on the shelves because no one's buying them, so they're just not getting stocked.
Oh, also, you have to buy them in a kit of 2.
What?
Yeah.
You can't just buy one drop pod. Okay, we're getting off topic, but that's ridiculous. You can't just buy
getting off
one.
topic.
I know, you can't just buy one drop pod anymore. You have to buy 2 drop pods that aren't static or that aren't foldy.
That's right.
That's silly.
Yeah. Are you ever? I mean, I've never even seen one.
Of the new drop pods or old? Because I got one. I got one right back
Any.
here.
Any. I mean, I've seen them. I have drop pods in my house. This edition and last edition, I just really haven't seen them on the table. So
Yeah.
congratulations, Drop Pod.
Congrats,
2
Drop Pod.
nominations,
1
2
win.
nominations, 1 win.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty good. That's a winning record.
Yeah.
What would an award show be without some Hall of Fame inductions? Now, the Golden Nurgling Hall of Fame is for models that are a little bit infamous, but also maybe cherished, maybe iconic, but
Maybe.
not exactly beautiful.
Well, beauty's
guess
in the
if
eye of
you're-
the beholder, isn't it?
That's right. Somebody's going to think that these models are beautiful.
Yep.
So these are models from editions past that anybody could look at them, and if they played that edition, they'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Or, oh yeah, I could never forget about that.
That seems right.
Right. So we're gonna induct 2 models into the first ever Golden Nurgling Hall of Fame. Our first induction is the Sisters of Battle Dialogus. This is from the Witch Hunters Codex of 3rd edition.
I believe so.
And she is something else, I will tell you. Where do we even begin?
I'm just going to start right with the mouth.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah, I'm just going to call it out from there. I'm just going to say it's right there. I don't know what's going on. Is she supposed to be singing or screaming or yelling? I'm not sure.
Does anybody's mouth ever really look like that?
Hers does.
Hers does. Yeah. Also her goggle glasses.
Yep.
That are not quite glasses and not quite goggles. It's interesting.
They're glaggles.
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 That
She's wearing
amazing.
glaggles. I don't know what to tell you.
She is. I think that she is quite iconic. I would actually really like to paint one. I don't think that they're easy to come by these days, but I would like to paint her because I love old Hammer models. I find them really charming, and even though she is a very stinky model, I do think she is still charming.
Yeah, I agree. And I guess that leads to my inductee. We both picked one, and it is the Rogue Trader era Dreadnought, which I have up on my other screen here, and he's kind of stout and weirdly round, and he's got a grumpy
cute.
face.
He's cute.
I'm not saying he's not cute. I'm just saying he's a thing, isn't he? He's a little thing, isn't he?
He is, in fact, a little thing.
He is a little thing.
It's to me, it's really interesting how we went from that into like the next generation of dreadnoughts, which were essentially another like shoebox.
Yep.
Because there's not a lot of like continuity design-wise
No.
between him and like the shoebox dreadnoughts.
No, there really
came
isn't.
after.
It's a little upside down snowman into a box, and I'm not sure how we got there. I'm sure there's lore being like, whoa, they better design for dreadnoughts, guys. We did it. Or maybe there isn't. I don't know. Maybe they just...
Yeah, maybe they were just like, we do not want anything aerodynamic about dreadnoughts at all.
No.
Make them a box, boys.
Yeah, just like everything else Space Marine, it's boxes.
That's right.
And the lander, the Arvis lander. I
He's
brought
a
it
little
back.
box.
I brought it back.
He's never going away. I'm
No,
gonna
no.
buy one and I'm gonna paint it.
Can
I'm
I just
gonna
print
mail it
you
to you.
one?
I'm gonna make a diorama. I'm gonna make it beautiful. I'm gonna mail it to you so you
would.
can enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll enjoy it. All right, that's for sure.
And with that brings us to the end of the first ever Golden Nurgling Awards.
It's a good time.
It was a great time.
It was a great time.
I wanted to take a moment to thank our Discord community for taking the time to vote, even though they didn't really know what they were voting on.
Now they'll know next year, but...
They'll know for next year. Maybe they'll help me with some nominations next year as well. So
yeah,
if you want to get in on that, make sure that you join the Patreon at least by December. I mean, there'll be other things going on before then. but
Definitely. Links in the
December, have your
description.
say. That's right. I also wanted to remind everybody that this is just for a bit of fun. Please don't take it too seriously. But if you do have thoughts and feelings, absolutely drop us a comment down below. And I wanted to thank you, Nathan, for sitting in on co-hosting duties with me.
Thank you. This was a lot of fun.
And if you want to find out more about what we're up to, make sure to follow all of the relevant links that you can find in the description down below.
Down in the bottom. Check it out.
That's right.
Check it.
And check them all out.
Check them all out. Click everyone 5 times.
At least.
At least.
If you loved us, you would.
That's not emotional exploitation.
Not at all.
No.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.